Alright, we got Mutt on the last part, so we're headed to Tomcat on this part. I see somebody up ahead. I better save in case it's a bandit and they kill me. What is this place?
Good doggy. Good boy.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Open my journal? No, that's what I'm saying. It's not even in my journal anymore. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's where it was. So we'll go. You talking to my doggy?
Wow, that's nice, Mal.
What am I supposed to do then? You should go and
You talking to my doggy, woman?
can help you. Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my...
What kind of shindig y'all having here? You got some food for my doggy? You ain't got no food for my doggy? How about I just murder all y'all?
Greetings to you. You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Don't you talk to my dog that way.
Is there something here? Search.
Nothing?
Here, Matt.
I ain't got no food for you. Tell these kind gentlemen to feed you.
Excuse me.
Nomad camp. Horse handler. Hey, I got another fast travel point.
You look to me a lot like the one I was talking about. The boy will want to talk to you.
Yakatikel, the voivod. Seems like Aranka was telling the truth.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf. The voivod will want to talk to you. Sarsal. Tanamistes. Sarnila Pesan.
The Hetumenge. You look just like that gadget that
Hey,
Aranka was talking about. Go and
merchant.
see the voivod.
Where did I see? I just seen a merchant come up on my thing. Here you are.
Kommen wir, Freund. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale? A word about the price.
Barur, wir kommen.
Trader doesn't have enough money.
Here. And something for your trouble.
No, what is that?
Yes. Schönen Dank. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I think I messed up. Oh well. Let's see here.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I can't even sell nothing to him. He's all out of money.
Masa umatan tov. Scheinen Dank.
Da bist es.
I'm sorry.
This looks like a fighting arena. Is this my guy? Yep, he's old Tomcat. You see Mutt jump over the fence? Good boy, Mutt. What are you doing rolling up behind me like
God
that?
bless you, my friend. I'm sorry.
Alright, so Cuzzo, you're trying to tell me combat's gonna be a lot better whenever I learn Master Strike?
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you. Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my friend. But I prefer a bone-breaking cudgel over a sword.
That doesn't sound bad. But I'd like to...
I get it. You just want to cross swords with the famous Master Tomcat, right? Let's get started.
Where's he going? Are we not fighting in here?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it. That's
What is he
just
doing?
what we need.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening to decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Did I just pay him my fucking money and he goes to fucking sleep? Get on my way, mutt.
Here, Mutt. Search.
What is the game doing?
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivode.
God be.
Did I miss something? Didn't I pay him the 100 to teach me?
What do you want? You look terrible. Good day to you.
Is there not anywhere I can wash myself off?
Look at him, that Gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him.
Here we go.
And see the voivode.
Now he probably won't say nothing about
I'm
me.
sorry.
Looking all mangy.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough.
I think it gave me a new
People like it.
dialogue that
But
now that
don't
I'm
think
clean.
it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's it going, eh?
On top of the world, same as ever.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first, the only one more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist, because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
What happened last time? I selected to pay him the 100 Groskins, and then he just took off to his fucking tent and went to fucking bed.
I'm sorry.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't...
Oh, okay. That's what I figured happened. I just paid him for like a lesson or something and it just automatically went to my stats or something, or he sold me like a skill book or something.
have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Don't pause. See? That's the way. Again.
What's up,
Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, You do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Come on, keep going. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. Nice. Now do it again. Well done.
Advanced combat blocking. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Why does a successful block cost stamina? I don't get it. Advanced combos. I'm going to end up in the left position. The next attack must come from the right, so move your weapon there.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
That's what I want.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Alright, let's give it a go.
You to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us. Oh, Christ! Now that's what I call an opener! won't get me.
You can't even do a combo because he keeps following up. Yeah, you can't do combos because they constantly follow up. I like that poke.
Fuck yourself! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here, but I don't have all day. Get a move on.
Can I just load my save back? Let's try that. Because I think it saved right before we started that one. Yeah.
Take that, you shit!
What kind of fucking start was that? His parry timing seemed different.
You won't be able to take another one like that!
Fucker. Why the fuck is he doing so much more damage now?
Jesus, I'm hit!
Ooh, that was a charged attack.
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right.
I got
You
him.
deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now that's what I call an opener! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Ah! Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side. All right, let's try it once more. But this time,
Oh, so
I'll
you're
attack from the
basically
side.
parrying with
Now
the
pay
sword.
attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, so it's just
Now
a
let's try
parry.
it for real. I'll fight you normally. You have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
That's enough for me. I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Alright, we got Master Strike. We got Master Strike.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Knee strike.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, as I said, it's a quick slash to the leg. After 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack the knee of your opponent's front leg. Nothing to think about. Quick work, and it's done. Now, come and try it a few times. You know what? Why not? You've got talent, so keep it up.
Alright, so since I paid him, do I already have that in my combo thing? Yeah, okay, here it is. Knee strike. Let's see here. Almost got main level maxed out. Ranger Run. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you will briefly get a big bonus on stamina recovery. When you slow down afterwards, you'll quickly regain your strength and can start running again. We got mutt. Damaged arms. Let me go see. Let me see what this dog's barking at. Let me go see what my mutt's barking at. Alright, my mutt. What is this guy doing on the screen? Is he dead or passed out drunk? He's a drunkard. Alright, now I need to head down to Sameen and get my fucking horse. Cheap viewers. Is there anywhere I can sleep here? Fence whiteboard? What is this? So, horse handler? Can you sell horses to him? What is this? Creature here. I could just is this it? Yeah, I can just fast travel here and then fast travel back. Oh, I may get ambushed. Yeah, I already saved, never mind. What does it say? There's a bound man sitting on the ground and tatters remain clothes. He's injured. He knows what happened to the poor fellow. Nope, I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna get here and sleep in my nice new bed that I purchased. What does it say? There's some baths here? There is a bathhouse. Let's see if I can go clean my nasty ass up. Should be in here, shouldn't they? Oh, here we go. What, are they closed? I guess they're closed.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening.
Alright. Keep messing that up. Let's see. Let's put that away. Let me do these books real quick. Get them out of my inventory. Drowner's Map. Probably doesn't do too good trying to look at it in the dark. Damn, they were horrible about drawing maps back in the day, weren't they? What? I wonder how you figure out which keys go to what. Oh well. Do I have anything that needs to be repaired? Yeah, my sword does. Some of my armor does. Let me... head up here. Can't fast travel from in here?
Oh, you hooch.
Blacksmith, where you at, dude? There he comes. Need to repair my sword, dude.
Greetings. What do you need?
Ah. Alright, can I... When the hell is he gonna be available to work? Okay, are you at work now?
God be with you.
Kind master. Eh, mutt?
There you are.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Alright, finally. Fucking A.
This could use some repairs.
God damn, 180? You can just buy another fucking sword for that.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
What do you have for sale?
So is the blacksmith kit to repair weapons?
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right. I'm listening.
God, dude, that shit's fucking annoying. That fucking glitch bug.
Do you accept?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, so... Let's see. Alright, let's head down to Samine.
Good doggy.
He just uncovered all that map with that fast travel going that way. Where? Alright. I guess, head this way? Yeah. What are these, like, crop circles? Got some old crop circles out here? What is this, like a horse track or something? Oh, we got a big town here. About to have another fast travel. Aha, now we're getting somewhere. Samin! What is this place? Horse saddle place?
Show me your wares.
Oh, this one's got 2 slots. I'm buying it.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Hope you'll be satisfied, my
Nice.
friend.
There we go. I got 2 slots now. Is there not a fast travel here? There's gotta be a fast travel here.
Maybe next time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Don't you talk to my dog like that? He's a mean dog.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Hey, it's my horse. Mountain steal? How am I supposed to steal my own fucking horse?
What are you here for, friend?
Hang on. Let me save. If I gotta do some fucking dialogue.
Good afternoon.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Look. You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Hey, found my pebbles. I don't owe you nothing, dickhead.
What are you whistling for?
'Cause you told me to whistle at her, you dummy.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae.
Damn.
You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Urko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Oh, showed you, bitch. Come on.
I'll kill you.
Go on, send him hopping.
I just whooped his ass. I spanked his ass.
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko.
Fucking smart ass.
And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Not another word, you wench.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart. along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
My name's not Henry, it's Bullethead. You
So,
will...
lad, you're going with us. I hope you're happy about it.
You will address me as Bullethead.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
For starters, you keep your hands off my pizzle.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Sameen's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Dude, buddy looks like he's wearing a silver grill.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Sameen's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
shoes repaired.
Very well.
Is there any like certain bed that I need to sleep in? What time is it? Oh, okay. Is this it? No. I guess this would be considered. I don't know. I don't want to sleep in somebody's bed and piss them off.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
Alright, cuzzo. Ain't no problem. I'll see you back if I'm still on.
I'll get going then.
I guess I'll sleep in one of these beds. What's going on? Game froze. Oh shit. Pressing every button. It froze on me, damn it. What the fuck is going on here? I'm guessing my save ended up going through. I guess I'll just go sleep in this bed up here.
It was you.
Oh.
Can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
They told me to stay here. I guess I'll just not sleep and just pass time. Let's try this bed, see what happens. Hey, that one worked. Okay, we're good to go now. Gonna meet him in the courtyard. What's up, you little dickhead?
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye. I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Semin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
What are you doing just letting horses shit in the courtyard?
You silly doggy.
Don't you talk to my dog like that? Who do you think you are?
What are you doing, you whistler?
I'm about to knock you out. Oh, there's my horse. Come on. Alright, let me save real quick.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Do I need to get a saddle for my horse?
Sir, do you think I could deal with something else before we go?
All right, but make it quick. Before Dorothy starts bothering me about what sauce to serve with the boar.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any saddles in here I can steal? Let's see if I can lockpick this. Oh, what the hell? I don't have any more lockpicks. Of course. What are you doing, mutt? Let's go find a saddle.
Quick! Go!
What the hell are you doing, horse? Yeah, I think this is where the horse place is.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Show me your wares.
Main harness, bridle. Holy crap, these saddles are expensive. Why? Why the hell is that way more?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Can I help you? What are you messing around? Can I help you?
Yeah, I can't afford a saddle right now. Let me just load back. I guess we'll ride them bareback. We'll go ride them bareback. Let's go.
Ready to set out, sir?
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovich.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovich ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
This fucking old fart wants to fight me? I'm gonna break that motherfucker's hip. We got a mission to do. We ain't got time to be. It'll be time to be breaking his old ass hip. Old codger. You old fucking codger. Looks like we're about to come up on another town. Oh, that's Troskovich. Hell, he can't even ride a horse fast, and he's wanting to fight me?
So, we're here. Charlie, tell the youngster here what's what.
What the hell is going on?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
A
Say
stick?
your thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Take that.
Tagged your ass. I'm beating the hell out of this old man. Beat your fucking old ass.
Come here. I want to tell you something.
That's better.
What do you want?
Henry! What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
Shut the hell up.
You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I don't use no pussy ass shield. Fucking club sucks ass. Oh, I still got it equipped on me. I need to change that. He's trying to damn troll me, man. We're gonna get in battle and I still have that club equipped. Are you ready to go, old man? Oh, I forgot to get cleaned up. I guess that's what he was doing over here.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
What's going on here? What is this? God damn. What did I do? Come on. Was it supposed to be photo mode?
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an...
Oh man, this photo mode's crazy. I'm gonna eyeballs.
Rena and Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight,
where
sir.
you going?
I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I know I am.
This must be the ugliest horse I've
I ain't listening to that old fart.
Are you blind or just your horse? Watch out!
What you talking about? Don't you talk about my horse like that. So why are we coming back here? Hey, Mara, check me out. I was once a damn naked bum like you. I guess I can't tie them up because they don't have nothing.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. That'll be all. Thanks.
Look, my horse is getting some food.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum! Let's hurry! To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
You'll be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy... endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that?
What that bitch say?
My brace, they weren't ambushed.
She called my nag ugly.
Find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Can we go a little faster this time? Where does that go?
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
Suck a charcoal.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Come on, Gnarly. Gnarly! Get your ass back here, Gnarly.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir.
Shut up, Gnarly.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you.
I wasn't paying attention.
Happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Whoa! Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I know
Look up
where
the
it
road a
went.
bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I seen the sack off to the side, you dummy. That's what I was trying to go back for before I hit the cutscene. Here we go.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Get over here. Get over here.
Excuse me.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on. On foot. My old young Milka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, yeah. You silly doggy.
What are you doing, what?
It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out.
Hey, at least we got a fast travel out here now. All right.
Looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now she had
I hear people talking and it's not them.
headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies.
Would y'all shut the fuck up so I can hear?
The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. I'm trying to tell a story for you.
It's true about them.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You
Those
saw it
definitely
too.
aren't the blacksmith's hands.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one, different than the other. All right.
That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the way.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Have you forgotten I was ordained you? Ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained Honza.
I was. Stumbled with it in the forest chapel by Bodera.
I fucking ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble?
You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit! Show what you're made of! Of you wretch! We'll kick your ass!
Too
I'll rip your ass open!
You can't. to this.
You haven't a chance, Buster! Hey, that's the last one! Ah, you got him! Leave him alone! Take that sucker out, damn it! Don't spare it!
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it? What's the hold-up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. What's the hold-up, damn it? Stop dawdling. Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
What up, cuzzo?
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow.
No.
You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
That was a damn good crossbow, too.
Clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have Goat Ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
Don't put this shit on me.
If they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
What fucking plaything?
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods.
But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Now, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Here we go.
Hell with you. Hammer them, men! Ah, ah. Slice him off. Didn't see that coming,
We'll finish this quickly.
Oh, look at that throat stab.
I'll hack your ass. Take that.
Yeah, don't spare him.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Oh, he's going down.
What would they deserve, the fuckers? Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Fob off.
Nobleman, you have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later.
Henry,
What about
do
your
you
family?
hear?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
Fuck you.
I'll go and track him then.
Great, hurry.
Ordinary dice. Ooh, look at this dice. This is a good dice. This is that dice I was talking about, cuzzo. You get 6 of these dice right here. They got 100% chance on landing on 3 every time. Hell yeah, dude. All of them's got keys on them. What do they all have their own chest around here? Here's a chest. Damn, dude, they got a bunch of dice up in here. Yeah, I sent him run off this way. Why did all four of them have a set of keys only for this one crate? He didn't run off. He ran back this way when we came in. What did he do? Go this way? Yeah, he went this way. Come here, dickhead. Where do you think you running off to?
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
The dickhead only gave me 80 Groskins?
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gules.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over.
Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my bizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Sameen's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every Manji I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Good to see you.
Netter Wauwau, lieber Hund.
Take care then.
All right. Mission accomplished. It's a good stopping point. I'm already at almost 5 hours. I need to get some of this footage edited up anyway, so. All right. I got, yeah, let's take a look at that dice real quick. Yeah, this dice, dude. The Saint Antasius dice always rolls a 3, not 2, and especially not 4. So yeah, this dice has 100% chance to land on 3 every time. So if you get 6 of these dice, you can roll 6 3s every time and never lose. So I need to find 5 more. Oh, didn't you say you found a demonic dice as well, Cuzzo? I got a demonic dice as well. Well, hell yeah. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Made some good progress.